Let's talk about Congress. They're still on summer recess, but the Benghazi Select Committee, aforementioned, is already back to work, with Democrats squaring off with Committee Chairman Trey Gowdy. One America's Neil W. McCabe has more on this from Washington.
Congressman Trey Gowdy, chairman of the House Select Committee on Benghazi, held two closed hearings the week before Labor Day. Thursday, interviewing Cheryl Mills, Hillary Clinton's State Department Chief of Staff, and Friday, her then Deputy Chief of Staff, Jake Sullivan. Gowdy, a former federal prosecutor, has interviewed more than 40 witnesses, all behind closed doors, upsetting Democrats who demanded open hearings. Though Thursday night, everyone seemed to be cooperating and getting along.
Ms. Mills answered all of the committee's questions. The dialogue was professional and fact-centric.
She was very thorough and very transparent.
I'd like to thank the chairman and the ranking member both for the professionalism and respect that they showed me throughout this process.
In the morning, things changed. As Maryland Congressman Elijah Cummings, the top Democrat on the panel, skewered Republicans for leaking portions of Mills' testimony to the Politico website.
Chairman Gowdy stood before these microphones and said that what was stated in the transcribed interview would be treated by the Republicans as classified. The leaks began immediately after the interview. That was very disappointing.
Gowdy tried to put the best face on the situation and insisted he would maintain the confidentiality of the testimony.
Chad, I told you yesterday I was going to treat that session as if it were classified. I'm disappointed that others chose to do so, particularly given the conversations we had yesterday, but I'm not going to respond in kind.
Then, in what could signal a hostile stance by Democrats, Cummings compared Gowdy to former House Oversight Chairman Darrell Issa, with whom he had a stormy relationship during investigations into Fast and Furious and other Obama administration scandals.
This reminds me of Issa 2.0, where Mr. Issa would make all kinds of allegations and then would be in search of the facts, never finding them.
The work of the Benghazi Committee continues as Chairman Gowdy attempts to discover what happened in Libya 3 years ago. Next up, former Deputy Director of the CIA, Michael Morell. Neil W. McCabe, One American News, Washington.